Hi, welcome to this course on OpenClaw, an open source autonomous AI agent that goes far beyond a regular chatbot. If you have used ChatGPT or other AI tools before, you already know they are great at answering questions. But OpenClaw is different. OpenClaw doesn't just talk, it acts. You can connect it to platforms like WhatsApp, Telegram, Slack, or Discord and let it execute real tasks. Sending messages, managing workflows, running commands, and automating everyday actions all through natural conversation. In this course, I will walk you step by step through what OpenClaw is, how to set it up on a server, how to connect it to messaging platforms, and most importantly, how to build real practical AI agent workflows. You don't know to be an AI researcher to follow along. If you are a developer, a tech enthusiast, or someone curious about autonomous AI agents, this course is designed for you. By the end of this course, you won't just understand OpenClaw. You will have your own working AI agent that can listen, reason, remember, and take action. So, if you are ready to move from chatting with AI to building AI that works for you, let's get started. So, in this video, we're going to talk about what is OpenClaw and what are the use cases and how it can benefit you in your daily life. Before learning what is OpenClaw, we must first understand the person behind it. We must basically know who he is. Peter developed OpenClaw, who is basically a developer from Vienna who came back from retirement to work with AI. If you don't know, he was also a founder of a company called PS which is an open source project as well. And the mascot represented in OpenClaw's logo is named as Claude. So basically, it was called as ClawdBot, and it had some issues with Anthropic over copyright claims. So he had to change the name to first Molbot, and now it's called as OpenClaw. So the entire community calls it the early stage of AGI because it does task end to end on your behalf, and it can do a lot of tasks, and it has its own memory as well. So that's the reason basically people call it the AGI. And Andrej is also endorsing this open source project because it's next level. Like the use cases, the things you can do is actually an advanced tech, and what we have achieved, which should have been achieved 10 to 15 years by now, has been achieved now. So it's really a revolutionary tech right now. So many people call him an overnight success, but because that is not the case, because as you can see his GitHub, like he has been doing this for a lot of long time. Like you can see different projects in his GitHub as well. And OpenClaw is something which blew up, and because it's really a nice tech, nice open source tech to have. So that's the reason it blew up. So what actually is OpenClaw? So OpenClaw is nothing but it's an AI agent that lives inside the apps you already use, especially messaging apps like WhatsApp, Telegram, iMessage, Slack, Discord, etc. So it's more like you're texting a friend and or your employee who actually does texts you back and gets things done. So OpenClaw runs on your machine. You can deploy it in a virtual private server as well, or deploy it in a VPS as well. It follows the rules you set it. It connects your integration. Basically, you can like integrate it with your Telegram, WhatsApp. You can integrate it with your Gmail and other APIs to get things done. And it also has a memory which is really useful. Like it can remember the ongoing task you have, ongoing problems you are facing, and you can like it can basically help you solve those problems. You're just a chat away, and it just not just replies, it actually gets things done. And another thing is OpenClaw is proactive, not reactive. So what do I mean by that? So other LLMs like ChatGPT, Claude, you ask it something, it replies you back. But OpenClaw just doesn't reply you back, it gets things done. Like if you ask him, hey, develop me an app, it will develop you a full-blown app and do anything required to do that. And another thing is how is OpenClaw is able to do this is because it has full system access. So it's OpenClaw is nothing but an LLM with hands and keyboards attached to it, so it can get things done. as if a employee is doing things for you, and so you can basically uh, you can treat it as a digital assistant. And some of the use cases are you can like start with a morning briefing, like you can ask OpenClaw what did you get done yesterday, and it will give you a briefing of what was pending to do and what needs to be done. You can also set reminders and alerts as well. You can like do a full blown action, like it can book flights for you, can manage emails for you, it can browse web for you and get things done. Like the use cases are infinite. Like you can use it for any use case you want, and it will get it done basically. So OpenClaw, how it works is like OpenClaw is an AI interface where the brain of OpenClaw is LLMs like ChatGPT, Claude, etc. One thing you need to note is like OpenClaw is free as a product, but you need to still pay the API or API usage charges of ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, etc. And you basically access OpenClaw through interfaces like WhatsApp, Telegram, Discord, and it uses tools or skills to get things done. So that's how OpenClaw works. Let's see how people are actually using OpenClaw in the internet. Let's see some use cases so you can understand how it will benefit you and how it will improve your productivity as well. So let's look how people are using OpenClaw. So someone is running OpenClaw on three Android phones, and he's making it three different agents who get things done for him. And this is a low cost setup. You can really try this. And someone is setting up ClawdBot on a Mac Mini. So actually, there's a trend that people are buying Mac Mini so they can host self-host ClawdBot inside it, and it will get things done for you. So many people are, you can see a trend of people buying Mac Minis for this. But in my opinion, like if you can do it, you can buy it, but you can also host it in a VPS, which VPS as well. So what this guy did was like he self-hosted OpenClaw in his Mac Mini, and he used it to text his wife good morning and good night every day. And also OpenClaw does full on conversation with his wife on his behalf. Now he's claiming that his wife is happy than before. This is a really creative use case. Someone just hired OpenClaw as his employee. Someone just asked, so you can see ClawdBot actually because its initial name was ClawdBot. Now it's OpenClaw. So what OpenClaw did was, say he wanted to buy 4090 RTX NVIDIA chips, but instead of doing that, he used that money and gave it to ClawdBot to buy crypto stocks, etc. So what CloudBot does is it goes to Twitter, it sentimentally analyzes the post, it goes through other articles and decide which stock to buy and keep, and basically he is increasing money for him. Like you can basically use AI to create money for you, like make money for you. This is really a nice use case. Someone is claiming CloudBot saved $4,200 on a car. So what he's trying to say is CloudBot negotiated a car deal and saved him $4,200. So basically, ClawdBot went to the car dealer's website, contacted the owner on his behalf, and negotiated a deal where he saved $4,200, which is really nice. Like this is a really nice use case. You can save a lot of money doing this. Someone basically automated his parents' entire tea business on ClawdBot. Like this is nice. This tech is really revolutionary, guys. Like it's killing it. So this is a developer use case. So what he did is like he texted the ClawdBot like this is my website, and it has these many improvements. So what ClawdBot did was like it spawned different agents and raised different PRs which solved every issue the person had, and deployed it on its own. Like this is really a nice use case. Like you can do develop full end-to-end products, and you can also and CloudBot also debugs and solves any issue that product or a website or app has. This is a really use case. You're just a text away to getting things done, which is really amazing. It's like you are texting your employee to do projects. Like this is really nice. see, someone has hired a full-time AI employee. So general use cases are basically like you can automate daily tasks. So you are basically just a chat away to get things done. Like you can manage emails, calendars, you can set reminders. You can also ask ClawdBot to give briefings on what it accomplished the other day. So you're just a message away, or you can ask, you can set it up so every morning it will give you a briefing. I've seen some people like ask ClawdBot to order the order them food for them, their favorite food for them every morning, and ClawdBot orders it for them. This is another use case as well. Some people are using like that. And another thing about ClawdBot is it just doesn't reply, it gets things done. You're just a text away. It can also book flights. It can check you in. It can fill forms. It will interacts with website on your behalf. Like it's amazing. Another developer workflow automation, like you can ask OpenClaw to trigger GitHub actions, run scripts, schedule cron jobs. Basically, it handles DevOps tasks on your behalf. You can just ask it to do that, and it will do it on your behalf. And another use case is home automation. Like you can also ask it to turn your lights on and other appliances as well. Like you can also treat it like a Jarvis actually. Like that tech is really at our hands, guys. So we'll use it well. And another use case is like if you are a content creator, you can ask OpenClaw to just schedule social media posts. And you can another use cases you can ask ClawdBot to analyze competitors' content, understand which of his videos are performing than the than his other videos, and give those content ideas to you where you can use those content ideas in your content creation, and that can help you a lot as a content creator. And these are some valid use cases. In this video, we're going to talk about how you can deploy your OpenClaw to an EC2 AWS server free of cost and how we're going to achieve it. And we're going to use Kimi K2.5 model to power OpenClaw. So let's see how to do that. So you have to click EC2 in the section, and you need to click or launch instance, because basically you're creating a new EC2 instance out here. And you gotta assign Ubuntu, let it be as it is. And here you need to this won't be sufficient, it's just 1 GB memory. So we're gonna search for something known as T3 large, and you're gonna click on launch instance. For the time being, I'm going to do it like proceed without the keypad. Launch instance. Now it's launching your instance, and you're gonna click over here. Now you just need to connect. That's it. And connect. Okay. So you're connected to our instance. Now you need to run few commands so that we can install OpenClaw. So first let's go to the OpenClaw's website. Here we go. So just search for Linux. So there's a Linux command. You just need to copy it and paste it over here. Paste. And now it will install every needed dependency to run OpenClaw in our instance. So it's doing that. It's gonna take few minutes. Okay, it's installing OpenClaw. Okay, now it has installed OpenClaw. Now we will go through a setup. I understand this is powerful and inherent risky. Continue. Yes. Onboarding mode, quick start. Okay. And in this case, I'm gonna choose and go with Kimi K2.5 because you get free credits, and I will show you how you can get the API token and stuff. Kimi coding API key. Now you need to paste the API key. So what we're going to do is go to the Kimi website, and You need to click on Kimi code. This is Kimi code's website. Then you're gonna go to the console, click on upgrade, and instead of the annual plan, you're gonna go to the monthly plan. And here you can see a 7-day trial. You can opt it. You get about 2,400 tokens for free. You can utilize this, and this way you can run Kimi 2.5 for free. So this is the way. So you just need to go towards there, and you don't pay anything. You just need to enter your credit card details and etc. And before 7 days you just cancel it. That's it. So you don't have to pay anything for 7 days. You can opt this option. This is the way where you can get Kimi 2.5 for free. And then you need to go to the console, and you need to press on create new API key. I'm gonna make it as OpenClaw bot. Put it as OpenClaw. I'm gonna take this API key and paste it. Take this API key and paste it over here. Paste. So we have given the API key, and we're gonna choose the option keep current model to make Kimi K2.5 as default model. And I'm gonna use WhatsApp and integrate it. So now you will be given a QR code. You just need to scan in your WhatsApp by going to the linking device section and basically scan it. So let me do that. So yeah. So here's the QR code. Let me scan it in my device. Okay, so now I just if you have a separate phone where you can set up OpenClaw using that number, you can give that. But in my case, I'm just gonna I want to give my personal number itself. Let me do that. So let's configure some skills. So what skills are basically? So OpenClaw has some skills like you can set up Notion. You can set up iPad skills, Notes, Apple Note skills, Notion skills, etc. So these skills help ClawdBot to learn certain things or do certain things efficiently. So we're gonna configure a few skills for now. Show homebrew install command is for npm. Okay, so I'm gonna select few skills. Okay, I'm gonna take. I need GitHub as a skill. Nano banana, not now. Peekaboo, summarize. Yeah, would rate need require that. That's a useful skill to have. And next skill, blog watcher. That's also a useful skill. Yeah. So one thing you need to note is that whenever you want to select something, you select it using the space bar, and if you need to go to the next option, you and press enter. That's it. Set API key, no. Gemini API key, no. Notion API key for Notion, not now. Open API key Gen, not now. ElevenLabs, not now. Okay. So these are certain things which help enable persistent memory in your CloudBot. So basically, one feature of CloudBot is like whatever you chat with it, it has already a context about you, and whatever you mentioned a week ago or month ago, Cloud Code remembers. So to enable that, you need to enable these things. So let's do that. Space while selecting the option you want. So I'm gonna select these three options, and I'm gonna press enter. Okay, gateway services installed. How do you want to hatch your bot? I'm gonna hatch in my terminal UI, that is this terminal. I'm not going to use WebUI for now. Okay, so the ClawdBot is on. Okay, I'm gonna continue this conversation on my WhatsApp because it's connected in my WhatsApp as well. So I will show you how you can have a conversation there and set it up basically. So in this video, we're gonna chat via WhatsApp, and you can see like this is basically I'm chatting to my own number itself in WhatsApp, but like you can chat to the ClawdBot via this number. So I'm going to show you how. So let's first give her high for starters. And also in this video, we're gonna set up the ClawdBot's personality. So what do I mean by that? Like what I mean by that is like you're gonna assign ClawdBot a name, what you expect out of it, give it a lot of context about you as well. So I'm gonna show you how you can achieve that. So let's just start with hi for starters. Okay, so it has responded. I was asking the names, vibes, and all without you telling me. Okay, so it's asking me like what name should I call him? So let's give him a name. Any, so what name should we give him? Okay, let's give him a name like let's call him Jimmy. It's a good name. So let's give it a name. Your name will. So let's define its task as well. Like your job is to act like my personal assistant and help me with tasks with my day to day tasks and help me automate those tasks. Okay, so I'm gonna give it a simple brief like your name will be Jimmy, your job is to act like my personal assistant, help me with my day-to-day tasks, help me automate those tasks basically. So I'm gonna give it a context like your name is Jimmy, your job is to act like my personal assistant and help me with my day-to-day tasks. So let's give him that. Yeah. Okay, so it's describing itself as Jimmy. It's asking me who are you? I need the basic. I know your name. What should I call your time zone? Anything I should know like work things. Okay, so he needs a context about me. So I'm gonna give him a context about me like my name is Thomas. I am a developer by profession who loves to build things people actually like. I also held courses on free time to help or upskill. Okay, so I'm gonna give him a contact like my name is Thomas. I'm a developer professional who loves to build things that people actually like. I also build courses on Udemy in my free time to help people upskill. So this is a little context about me, and eventually, oh yeah, I had asked me a time zone as well, right? So I live in India, so I'm gonna give him my time zone as IST. I live in India and it's IST. Okay, I've given him context. Let's see what he replies now. Okay, so he's asking what should tackle for a few areas where I can dev workflow, course creation, daily life, automating things. So he's asking what should we tackle first. Let's see. So let's give him a simple task for starters. Like since AI is the new trend and there's a lot of buzz going on around AI. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask OpenClaw to aggregate all AI news for me and every day send me at a certain time, or I'm gonna ask him like send me right now and at this time every day, you need to send it me again. So basically, well, now what is the time? Like it's 1:40. So every day 1:40 is gonna send me AI news. So it's a simple task for starters. So let's just ask him to do that. Aggregate me or AI news and send it to me every day at this particular time. Okay. So I'm asked him to aggregate all AI news and send it to me every day at this particular time. So let's hit send. Okay, let's wait for his reply. Okay, your is locked at. Okay, he has set a cron job basically, but I just want it now, so I'm gonna just ask it now for the time being. Give me news right now. Okay, he does not need a Brave search API key to fetch news automatically. Set up the key. You need grab one from free tables. I can walk through. I fetch. I can use I can. Okay, he's asking me for a Brave key. And he's also suggesting that he can do it without the Brave key. So we're gonna go with the option 2 for the time being. If you want, you can do with the Brave key. Like free tire works as well, but after a certain point of time, you need to pay. But I would like to go with the option 2 currently. I don't want to set it up at the moment. So I'm gonna ask it to get it via the option 2. So let's just do that. Option 2. It's taking its sweet time. Okay. Okay, so yeah, this is nice. As you can see, like it has aggregated all AI news currently, and it's gonna keep sending me every day these news articles, so I don't have to manually go to different news websites and learn about today's news. OpenClaw will daily send it to me. Like these are the top news happening in this place right now, and etc. So this is really nice. Like it's just a cool feature to have. So this is some news like this is partnering with OpenAI. Okay, that's cool. Massive investment deal announced in. Okay. So this will help me keep updated with what's happening in AI space, and this is nice. I really love it. So every day it's gonna keep sending me this. Nice. This video we're gonna ask OpenClaw to give me a summary of my emails every day, so I don't have to go to my email and check every email out there. So it's gonna read my inbox and give me a summary of what all mails I have. Then I can just decide whether checking the mail is a priority or not, or I don't have to check the mail at all. So let's achieve that automation. So let's just do that. I need you to summarize my email inbox and every morning 8 a.m. give me send me a summary of my emails. Okay. So I have asked it to summarize my email inbox and every day it will send me a summary of my emails. So every 8 a.m. in the morning I need OpenClaw to send me a summary of my email inbox. So let's see what OpenClaw says. Okay, so it's asking few questions. All right, you want a daily summary to before it. Okay, I need you to connect to your inbox first. Let's sort that out. Which email service? Gmail, Outlook. How do you want you to? What you know? What password? Okay. So let's give him the API credential. I use Gmail by the way, so I'm gonna give him the Gmail API. So let's just say we will give you via the Gmail API. Which email you are using? Gmail. I need a Google Cloud project with Gmail API implemented. You know, authorize me once I get to read out to you which works openly. First step. You create an app password in your Google account. I use IMAP to fetch emails. Works email would request to credential. You open, I read, and say may not get for automation. Okay, you need to create an app password in your Google account. Okay, so we're gonna go through the app password route. So option 2. Okay, so let's send him the app password. Okay, so we're gonna create an app password first. OpenClaw. Okay, my app password is generated. I'm gonna copy it. So I'm gonna give those details to OpenClaw. Okay, so it's saying it's connected and it will give me a daily email summary at 8 a.m. and it will start hitting right now. But I need a testing email summary to know what kind of email summary it's gonna give. So let's ask for that and say yes. Give me a test email summary. Okay, so it's giving me a summary like 5 most recent ones. But I would like, so it's just giving me the title of each emails. But I would your ATM summary is mostly with 20 you may consider. But it would be better if there's a small kind of description along with the title as well. So let's just suggest a change to OpenClaw. It would be better if this email summary as well. Okay, so yeah, it's giving me a summary. Yeah, this is much better. So as you can see, we have asked OpenCloud to give a summary, and it will give me a summary every 8 a.m. in the morning. So I don't have to like basically check the email to see what it is. I can just go through the summary and decide whether to check it or not. So it's really a good to have feature, I would say. Like it would make things a lot more easier for me. So in this video, we're gonna do is like we're gonna ask OpenClaw to create a Notion page and write about what OpenClaw does and what are its features in a Notion page. So let's see how we can achieve that. So it's part of an automation. You just type here what you want to be done in Notion, like you want a template, you want something else altogether, and it will use the Notion API to get it done. So let's see how to do that. I need you to create a Notion page and write about OpenClaw and its features. Okay, but I think it will ask for Notion API. But let's see. OpenClaw will help us set it up for us, so you don't have to worry about that part. So let's see. Okay, I'll send him a message to help me do that. To create Notion pages, I need a Notion integration token. You go to Notion, name it Jimmy, start copy the internal token. If you want to write a content, I can draft the. Can you enable Notion skill? Let me ask. Can you enable Notion skill to achieve this? Okay, it is giving me few options. Like it can build a Notion skill. To build a custom notification takes more time, but you can create and okay. OneClass build and tool integration. Let me check if or after I'm gonna go ahead with option 2. It said it will take some time, so let's see. Okay, so it has added the Notion skill as per I asked him. Package location, okay, ordered for to use it for now for your need your Notion integration. The page where you want to create, or you can create an integration, share a page with it. Okay, so it's asking me a few things, so let's do that. It needs a Notion integration token, it seems. Okay, so I'm gonna create a new integration and I'm gonna name it as OpenClaw type internal. Let me no, it's too much. Let me keep it internal. Associated, okay, as is Tom's workplace and done. And then we're gonna take the token. So we're gonna share the token. Before that, I think we need to link the page as well. So yeah, I need to give it a page access, and otherwise it won't work only. So I'm gonna give a new page access, and then I'm gonna save it. So currently it has a page access, so OpenClaw can work on that page. So let's just give it the token. It's taking some time to reply. I don't know why. Okay, let me search found a page. Its content is too long. Okay, so it is claiming it has created one. Let's see. So it has done a good job at this. Oh, nice. It has given me explanation what is OpenClaw, the core features, file system operation, scheduling. Yeah, it can do scheduling skills, memory context, architecture, agent loop, everything. So we have automated Notion page creation via OpenClaw. So you are just a DM away to doing those automations. So suppose you need to create a page or a Kanban board, etc. You can utilize this way. You can like get things done via message. So I'm pretty impressed with OpenClaw by now. I really think it's the AGI, guys. In this video, we're gonna do some advanced automation. So what we are gonna do is we are gonna deploy an entire web app end to end by just sending a message to OpenClaw. Like how cool is that? Suppose you have an app idea or you have an app idea or a SaaS tool idea while you're traveling, but you don't have your laptop with you or something like that to build. You're just a message away from a full prototype working end-to-end working app. Then you can just share the link in Twitter. That's it. OpenClaw will develop it for you. You can also like install Cloud Code, so it can code using Cloud Code, and it can help you enable that. Can also do that. Like the ideas are infinite. Like the possibilities are endless, basically. So let's just try doing that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask OpenClaw to create me a CRUD-based to-do app for starters for the time being, to show that it's possible, and then you can create any kind of complex workflow apps using that. So let's just begin. So I'm just gonna give a simple prompt. I need you to create a to-do app and deploy it to Vercel in React. Okay, so I'm asking it to create a doodle app in React and deploy it to Vercel. So it's a simple, nice little prompt. So let's see what to. I would require some tokens and APIs for itself, but OpenClaw will help me set up through it. So let's just press enter. Eh? ആയിരിക്കും ആവോ. Okay, now it's asking me a virtual token. Okay, so let's see, let's do that. Okay, first of all, I will need to create a token. Virtual dashboard from Chrome. For the time being, I'm gonna name it OpenClaw. Scope, my projects, expiration, no expiration for the time being, and just let's create that. Okay, the token is created. Now I will just paste it over here and let OpenClaw do the job. Okay. Okay, nice. So it has told me like it has built me a website using Vercel. So let's just have a look. Oh, nice. It looks neat. Like this is above my expectation. So let me add like a symbol. Like I need to. Okay, it works pretty fine. I'm gonna add one more to-do list like YouTube research. Oh, it has nice little animations as well. This is nice. That's deleted. Okay, it's getting deleted as well. Nice. It's really sweet. It use React plus White. Nice. I really like the UI. It's really neat and clean. And it generated me in just 5 minutes. I can even do complex workflows with it and develop complex apps with it as well. Like this is really a game changer. Like this is really next level. I can even like ask you to add authentication or any new more features on top of it, etc. And I can make it even more complex if I need it to be. So for the time being, let's ask it to add a search feature as well. It has an to the addition feature. Let's ask it to build a search feature. So let's just do that. Also add a search feature. Now it will go and add me a search feature because if your list is bigger and if you need to search something like this would come in handy. Okay, it has added a search bar, so let's just check that. Could I use the same? Oh, nice. So let's just test this. Gym, Udemy, YouTube. Okay, it's working fine. Yeah, that's really working fine. Now let's delete each list. Nice. I'm really impressed. Like, I'm just text away to build production ready apps. Like, this is crazy. So you can, so there is no excuse. Like, you can just have an idea and you can take it from idea to production in much more faster way. Like, this is really game changing.